In a game that's all about choices, this is what it gives us to start. But it's never a bad idea, am I right? Birth it is. But obviously the quality of conception matters a great deal. So I'm going to go ahead and close my eyes, and then I'm going to touch it here. How did we do, Captain? Looks like something's actually dying. So do we touch it in the red zone or the green zone? We got good. What about that? Also good. And it's dead? Did we win? Is this good or bad? By the look on their face, these babies must be able to see their future. We're gonna take this one. You guys didn't see which one I picked, but it's actually this one. And we will call him Lewis. Lewis, good luck. It's not gonna be a fun life. Off you go, all the way to number 1. Can't wait to see the next minigame. Wonder if its life depends on it. Alright, there's the parents that conceived this wonder of nature. Can there be a choice for neither? I don't really want either of them. But let's face it, mom's more likely to have food. Every choice matters, so by the end of this thing, it's gonna be a train wreck. A train wreck that's also on fire. Well, the good news is we did get food. The bad news is I'm not really sure I can show that, and that has me cripplingly excited for year 2. That was a quick year 1, all we did was eat the whole time. I'm not complaining, but we do have to now navigate between these balls, but we're just gonna let him get run over. It was a good life. Oh, so that's all. It just takes us back here anyway, why would we not retry? I thought it might just let us continue on as a failure. We gotta teach him early that this kid's life is not going anywhere. Maybe we need to get him run over by something bigger. Let's try the truck. Let's try and get the head under the wheel for maximum damage. That gonna work? The reality is, this kid is the luckiest child in existence because he has magical toys that move themselves. And a very careless mother. She watched her child get obliterated by moving objects twice. Didn't do a thing. Thanks, but please don't do the feeding thing again. On to year 3, this kid's doing better than me. We grew legs, that's amazing. Oh, never mind, we don't know how to use them yet. Now here's an interesting choice. We can technically put both of these on our head, but only the one on the left is probably going to do damage while doing it, so let's let him have it. Careful not to drop that or stick your head in it, or yeah, there we go. Seriously, you interrupt me with that? Why did we kill our parent? What? That shouldn't be a retry. We're still alive. Was there something we were supposed to do there that would make him live? Let's try that again. Nope, he just dies every time. So this time we're going to be a normal kid and play with the toy knight and hopefully have a little less homicide going on in this house. So now if we throw this around... Yeah, that's much better. No one has to die yet. He's a little bit upset that we broke his toy helmet, but if he's worried about it breaking, why would he leave it in reach of a strangely malformed toddler? Something's happening! Yay! We finally learned how to use our legs. I was getting a little worried about his spine. He looks really thrilled to be the world's youngest 12-year-old. It's lunchtime. That's usually cause for celebration. This is where our choices make our life diverge. We're gonna eat alone. We're not gonna take any risks whatsoever because risks are scary. We do nothing. I want to make sure this guy dies alone and old and lonely. And frankly, he would be lucky to get old. Yeah, you go to the bathroom and deal with that very apparently rusty toilet. If your toilet looks like this, something is wrong with everything. There's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with the toilet. There's something wrong with the air around the toilet, the water in the toilet. There's something wrong with everything in this situation, but this is kind of satisfying, so we're going to let it slide for a second. Well, we're done. We could take it all the way, but just like I say with my content, that's good enough. Year 7, they grow up so fast. Think I remember this on Breaking Bad. For some reason, I'm suspiciously eyeing up another family. We avoid people. We're just gonna go fishing and cook up a little crystal blue. I mean, nothing could really go wrong when we're fishing, as long as my idiot stops stalking the neighbors. Maybe we could catch one of them. Then we could kind of get the best of both worlds. We'd make a friend and catch a fish. I'll meet you in the middle at actually catching a fish. I don't want this kid to feel accomplishment. I want him to feel failure and misery. Year 8. And for many people, this is a big choice. Our life completely goes one of 2 directions at this point. We need to tag everyone. You know what? I think we're just gonna go ahead and leave, or maybe just run into the trampoline. Like I said, I want this kid to be a failure, not a success. I feel like it's not gonna finish until we take everyone. All right, let's go catch the idiots then. So they're gonna run away from me, so that's great. It's kind of hard to see what I'm doing. Got 1, got 2, because I'm a workhorse. Look at how fast those legs can carry me. I might have crawled for a long time, but I got legs now. Not really sure where the choice was there, but we went to the left. I guess because we did catch everyone, which means we're good at chasing people, which might be a little bit of foreshadowing. Banana or clown? This, unfortunately, is a very real choice you and I are faced with every single day of our lives. I'm actually a little bit worried about what he's going to do with the banana, so we're just going to go with the clown. Oh, we get to dress up like something. That's perfectly normal. Oh, it's Halloween. context. Hey idiots, remember when I beat you in tag? That's just a good lesson. That way you know you can't get away from me if you should try. I think I just got abducted by some weirdo in a Batman costume. No, never mind, I just got run over. That's much less weird. And now I'm crying about it because apparently there is something I can do there. I guess I'm just not allowed to be a clown. I need to be a banana. That way the man presumably slips on me. He'll slip on me because when he steps on me, my innards are gonna come out and those are very slippery. Oh, we go an entirely different route when we're not dressed as a clown. Well, it's Halloween, so let's go get murdered in a spooky house. This is probably where Batman came from in the first place. Yeah, that's definitely someone we want to take candy from.
Put this in your mouth right now. Don't even look at them.
Year 10 puts us in a pool. This couldn't possibly go sideways. Keep training. I'm ready now. Look at me. Got full confidence in everything I do. Well, yeah, it's going not bad. Head's got to stay above the water, but other than that, great technique. This is why I need adult supervision at all times. The toddler gets it. Yeah, I guess I'll take the safe route then and keep training. 1 hour later, this wonder kid learned to swim in a single hour. Might be headed for the Olympics at that pace, but we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen. The only thing this kid's gonna be good at is ordering from a drive-thru. Oh hey, come on, come touch my leaking water hose. Work? I don't want to... Well, okay, this is a little bit satisfying. We'll do a little bit. Who graffitied the hood of this truck? I feel like there's some monster just running around this world making a ridiculous mess of things so that I have to clean them. But I did play a lot of Power Washer Simulator, so I'm going to be pretty good at this. And good enough. Perfect. That's that false sense of confidence this kid absolutely needs. Another important choice. I can't wait to steer him off a cliff. And we're gonna get religious about it. World peace or God doesn't exist. Well, we're not gonna have world peace on my watch. And something's happening. I think I already started the apocalypse. But this is also the kid that murdered his dad with a toy. Twice. By the way, you might want to do something about the roof of your church. It seems to be dangerous. We get a star for that. Oh, we're evolving. No, we have shoes, but not calves. Reach your crush. What kind of game is this? Can we go through people? I've seen how Batman operates. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we all fell down. Sorry about that. My bad. Wouldn't want to run into you. How about you guys? What are you doing? Bonk. Don't worry, I play Grand Theft Auto. I know how this works. Nobody cares. I'm just ramming people in the hallway and they just get back up and go about their day. No problem. Hi, welcome. Nice to see you. I'm actually on my way to whatever's over here. Why did they even put an area over here if there's nothing here? This is very strange. I think I might have broke it. Yep, I definitely broke it. Luckily we can restart and live year 13 all over again. But that's really not as bad as it sounds, considering we can just spend the entire year charging through people on our way to our crush. Get out of the way. Come on, idiot, move. I'm more important than you are. Hi, welcome. Oh, that's it. Nothing even happens. Ooh, it looks like in year 15 we can do an entire loop and just relive that nightmare. For now, we're gonna settle for year 14, where that kid is still strangely running through the halls. We should probably check on him to see if he's alright. The long kid just tripped me, so we're gonna go ahead and fight him. Our honor has been questioned. And I killed a man with a vase once, so you're in trouble. At least I think you are. Do we have to... Oh, we do get to pick. Is red good or bad? Normally green is good, but it is at the bottom and it's the biggest. I feel like red is probably, well, good enough. I don't want this kid to have a good life anyway. We did already ruin world peace, so red punch. Okay, maybe it is green. No, that's weak. This is also very confusing. It's a very simple game, but it's far too much for me. Yeah, and now we're dead. That kid has murdered me in the hallway. Alright, so I guess the lesson for this kid is if you're going to start a fight, you better win. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a great message, but what do we expect? I think as long as we're hitting the orange, we're going to be okay. I'm pretty sure this was a choice. Maybe it doesn't matter. Eventually we'll win. That's perfect. We knocked him dead, and that's what winners do. We assault people in the hallway. Then when we're done, we walk straight out the door because we don't actually need school anymore. Alright, 15 with the loop. Let's see what this entails. Just happily sleeping with our eyes open, fully clothed, with our shoes on. Nothing abnormal about that whatsoever. Go to school or skip school. We already just decided that we can already assault people, so we don't need school anymore. We can just go straight to jail. Though there are a lot of people to assault at school, but I guess we've got some here anyway. So if anyone trips me, it's on. Hi everyone. So we're just skipping school together now. To frolic in the forest. I sure hope nothing bad or terrible happens while I'm here. Okay, that's it. We just move on. 16. Oh, we've been in the woods for an entire year. That's fine by me. They probably learned some life skills. That kid just yeeted himself over the edge. And so did everyone else. Alright, well, don't know anything could possibly go wrong with this situation. We're not even gonna look or take our clothes off. We're just gonna jump. And it's gonna be a cool slow motion fall to our death. Nope. Luckily we learned to swim earlier, so everyone's going to be okay. No thought at all on how we're going to get out of here. Great! fun. I think I'm thinking too dark over all this. I thought if he jumped off a cliff without looking, bad things would happen. I should let him stay up top. That way his friends would have left without him. Oh, there's a lot of choices here at 20. I guess that makes sense. Not only do we have to leave the woods, we had to crawl out of the water hole, and that's got to take 4 years. Typical 20-year-old sitting there staring at his phone with nothing on it. Oh, we're on a dating site. Not sure what happened to my girlfriend, but I think I already see the winner. Not you. Yeah, we're gonna go with the gorilla. At least I think we are. We're gonna take a second to admire some of the candidates behind, but no one looks as good as this. Are you sure? I've never been more sure of anything in my life. How could this possibly be a bad choice? Straight down the center. We're still alive 1 year after dating a gorilla. All right, miracles can happen. Oh, was she's still with us? Oh, this is gonna be fun. I have my own bodyguard. We can have the whole place to ourselves. Look how much fun we're having. This is clearly the best choice of all. Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah, everyone get away from me. I have a gorilla. Again, I really didn't expect this to work out very well. I feel like I don't want to feed the gorilla. I want jewelry. There you go. It's not very happy about that. That's spousal abuse. Okay, so let's feed my gorilla. Is that better? Bananas feel like a recurring choice in this. We've had a lot of bananas already. They're never the bad choice. You're 23 and I'm riding my gorilla along the beach. I don't know how I managed to be so successful in life, but I've done it. Haven't made it 23 years of age. We even have our own house. I'm pretty sure this guy's legitimately doing better than like 90% of humans. Coconut or fish? Well, we learned how to catch fish earlier. Is that applicable now? We'll assume it is. Okay, that's how we catch fish. Hope it's not poisonous. Or maybe I do. And apparently that was the right choice, which brought us to the final age of anyone's life, 25. I mean, that is true. Everyone's life does end after 25. And I guess we're getting married to a gorilla on the beach, and King Kong showed up as well. So I guess we probably did win at life. I don't really know what to make of this. I wanted him to have a horrible life, but everything worked out super well. RIP, 25 years old, net worth 0, career none, strength 15%, happiness 50%. But shuffling all the way back to year 20, we get another choice because it turns out maybe marrying a gorilla isn't good for your life prospects. I'm still not convinced. That looked like a pretty good life to me. Michelle, congratulations, you're first on the list, so you're picked. I have to warn you though, my ex-girlfriend is a gorilla and that was a pretty good life, so you got some big shoes to fill. Yeah, totally. Everything's good, doing the same things you did with the gorilla, except she's not murdering me. Oh, she wants jewelry. We're gonna get her a banana. Do we buy the $100 ring or the $20,000 ring that we clearly can't afford? I'm gonna buy the expensive one, not because I want to do something nice for her, but I want this guy to enjoy crippling debt for the rest of his life. Oh, we're not allowed to buy it because we don't have any money. And she's disappointed. Oh, she just straight up walks out. No expensive ring, no relationship. I mean, you're dating the guy that was dating a gorilla previously. Your standards can't be that high. Alone and destitute, we find ourselves on a windy street back on that dating app. Oh, okay, so now we're definitely harassing this poor girl. Clearly, we just haven't approached her with the right sentence so far. Hello. That's the problem here. How are you? Please respond. Let's just make this as desperate and pathetic as we can, because she clearly wants to talk to me. The more I try, the more she's going to want to. Oh, weird. She didn't like my harassment, so I'm going to throw my phone and continue to make really good choices. So we can either jump or make up. And I suddenly realized why it's so windy. We're standing on top of the building, so we're going to jump. Life's over. Harassing women isn't working for me. All things considered, there's probably worse choices at this point. Oh, we landed on the edge. Actually jump or call her. Why would I call her? What am I going to say? Hi, I'm about to jump off a building. Great way to get into a relationship. Actually jump. You earned it, my friend. He'll probably be fine. You absolute moron. It's only like a 40-story building. Get tougher. Well, let's see if the other form of obnoxious harassment works. What's up? Talk to me, please. Get lost. Yeah, I can't imagine why that didn't work. Which brings us back to the rooftop. Okay, we're gonna fake jump first, just to be dramatic, to whoever might be watching. And then I guess we're going to call her, and she'll probably tell me to jump because she's probably pretty sick of me by now. I'm pretty sure this guy just straight up refused to call her anyway because, oh, yeah, I forgot we threw the phone. Knowing this idiot, he's probably going to slip and fall off the edge anyway. Hi, yeah, remember that guy who keeps harassing you through text? Now I'm calling. Okay, that somehow worked. She's back with me. Oh, no, there's a guy with a Lamborghini. Well, she clearly likes the expensive things in life, and I'm not the expensive thing in life. I'm just kind of mad that I didn't jump into the Lamborghini before she did. I want that life. So in saying that, we'll probably just sit here and cry for a bit. Can't get any more pathetic anyway. Should probably go to a chiropractor or something. Not sure I like what's going on with his neck. Oh, we're gonna jump into the water now. and just swim away in a rage. Well, that's weird. Crying didn't work. Usually does in real life, so I guess we'll get a job. Maybe one day then we'll be able to afford a white Lamborghini. Then the gold diggers will come a-running. Looks like we're gonna have a life after 25 after all though, so that's alright. Now we're stalking the manager. No, never mind, we're just bringing the manager a floating coffee. Maybe it's time for me to be a gold digger. No, she doesn't like my coffee. I blew my chance. Clean up the spilled coffee or punch her. Nobody spills coffee in my presence. It's not the first time I assaulted someone. I did do a better job of it last time, and it actually went something like that. That's why she's the manager, and I spend my time crying in the street. How did I manage to make a coffee so bad? Here's your coffee again. Yeah, story of my life. We'll just clean up the spilled coffee. That's my life. She's just gonna tower over me and watch. That seems like a very strange place to work. I should probably start looking for a new job. Why do I have a choice to go to the women's washroom? This will probably end up with me getting beat up by another woman. Or 3 of them. Isn't this like a workplace bathroom? Why is everyone standing around in their underwear? Well, I wasn't wrong though. Alright, so let's go to the men's washroom then, because that makes sense. Go in the urinal or knock on a stall. Hello, sir. I have an emergency. Hope you're not busy. I'm coming in. Okay, we just get punched out a lot. Is that guy wearing a shirt or not? I feel like that guy did his clothing backwards or going to the bathroom. You're supposed to remove the bottom half of clothes and keep the top on. That's what urinals are for. Well, that's close enough. And that's a success. That was our crowning achievement at 27 years of age. Still better than I'm doing in real life. 29 is a choice. He ponders his choice. Lamborghini or some kind of blue car with a shark on it. White is 150,000, blue is 100,000, so we're going to go for the more expensive option. And that choice alone was enough to diverge in life. But at least now I can get all the gold diggers. They'll just hop right into the car at the intersection. Here's the obviously richer guy who probably still has a Lamborghini, but... Oh, there we go. That's a fun choice. Oh, now she's going to jump into the ocean. To be fair, I didn't find her at MIT. Somebody vandalized my car. Probably should have put the top down. Now I have to wash my stupid car. If I'm rich enough to afford this car, I could probably pay someone to wash it for me. I'm far too busy for such tasks. Luckily, all this just comes right off the very expensive paint without any worry whatsoever. I'll skip the details, but I spent my entire year washing a car. Lots of important choices coming up. I better choose carefully. I want the cactus. Hey you, yes, hi. Get over here. I have a name. My coffee machine at home stopped working. Did it also quit after the beatings? Could you come over later and fix it for me? Lady, I drive a white Lamborghini, so I don't know why I would ever do that, but yes, I'm gonna do that. She's my boss and she lives in a house like this? I drive a Lamborghini. She should have like a super Lamborghini. I'm confused. She'd probably just buy a new coffee maker. She clearly has an ulterior motive, but this might be my chance to assassinate her. I don't know why she thinks I'm qualified to fix a coffee maker. I've been here for an hour and I've made no progress whatsoever. I'm just staring at it. To be honest, I'm not even sure I have eyes. And eyes seem like a good thing to have when you're fixing anything at all. And because we finished, we just went up and walked directly into our room. All finished? Yes, I'm very finished. Would you mind giving me a leg massage? Lady, I already fixed one broken thing today. You're gonna have to find that somewhere else. You're fired, she says. Oh, and she throws me out the window. I'd survive that. Come on, I don't want to redo that. Oh, okay, we did survive. Damn it, that was the only job in the world. Now we're begging for money on the street. And we're probably going to be arrested by a strangely proportioned officer of the law. Sir, you can't arrest me. I have a Lamborghini and you don't have a nose. Well, since I am an opportunist, we might as well take his gun and see what route that leads us down. Can't see what could possibly go wrong with this situation. We're either going to, okay, now we have a gun. And probably a warrant out for our arrest. But now we have everything we need. I like how he just looks at it curiously. Now we're going for a stroll. Couldn't imagine what's on this psychopath's mind. Yeah, that's about what I figured. I think we just got ourselves 5 stars. And all the cops are the same. Well, there's like 46 of them and 1 of me, so we're gonna go for the shootout approach. This guy's never been that bright anyway, so... yeah, he's probably better off this way. Alright, so say we don't take this stupider of the choices, let's just get arrested. Don't know what I'm complaining about, we're gonna have a roof over our head. Which is where we spend our entire year 32. And for what it's worth, the rest of our life.